Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I am bringing you another episode of The Real Housewives of Potomac. It is season 9, episode 2. Okay, it is called Double Trouble. Okay. Welcome to my channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. We are all family here. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. We are all family. All right. So, the episode begins. Oh, first of all, give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Okay. All right. Now, the episode begins where the episode left off, where Mia is in the bathroom crying, child, because Giselle and Karen came for her kids and stuff. You know, she's trying to say, you ain't looking out for your kids because you up in the bed with ink and stuff. So she in the bathroom crying because, she not protecting her kids per Giselle and Karen. So she said, my kids are always protected. My kids are good. My kids are good. If they are, they are. Nothing you can do about it now, right? I mean, if they saw you in the bed with ink, I mean, are you really protecting them? I'm asking for a friend. So while me in the bathroom crying with, I think, Jazzy and Jacqueline, they were in the bathroom with them. The party's still going on. Giselle's like, look, we're going to keep this party going. Don't nobody care about Mia. That's probably what she said. She ain't say it, but that's probably what she was thinking. Don't nobody care about Mia. Moving on. So she presents Wendy the bucket hat because their relationship has always been in the bucket. So she presents Wendy with the bucket hat, right? So then Wendy do this little tide wrap from Coming to America. For those of you who are a certain age, let me refresh your memory. My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast. Yeah. I can't beatbox to save my life. That was never my zhuzh. Okay, so I did the best that I can. But yeah, that's what it was. R.I.P. to John Amos. That's one of my favorite movies. Yes, that's why I know where she got it from. But she said, my name is Wendy and I'm the best. All the ladies want to feel my breast. And everybody was like, no, we don't. No, we don't. I don't know about you. That's nasty. That's what they was thinking, I guess. I don't know. They said they ain't want her to feel her breast. They ain't want it. They didn't want it. Okay, so then Giselle, save the best for last as far as the names, okay? So she presented herself with the queen hat. Okay, so what I want to know is, Giselle, come here. What I want to know is, what you the queen of? I'm asking for a friend. What you the queen of? You the queen of Potomac? You the queen of messiness? You the queen of shadiness? What you the queen of? Please tell me. What you the queen of? I'm asking for a friend. You know, I'm asking for a friend. Okay. I'm just asking. Just let me know. Just let me know. Put it in the comments or something. Just let me know what you the queen of. I just want to know. hmm All right. And so she also invites Wendy to lunch so they can talk over their grievances. Okay? And then everybody else, since they're new to the group, got a derby hat. And she said, welcome to the derby. Welcome to the derby. And then she gives, and then Mia and Jacqueline and Jazzy came back, and she gave Jazzy her derby hat, and then she gave Jacqueline, and they said, welcome back to the derby. And she said, I shouldn't have left. And then Wendy said, that was Mia's fault. Ooh, that was shady. That was shady too, Wendy. But that was a good one, though. That was a good one. High five on that. That was a good one. So, hey, yeah, that was Mia's fault. Yeah. So, anyway. So, Giselle meets with Wendy. Yes. First of all, Giselle dressed in the same way Giselle always dressed, just comfortable. No, no, no frills, no nothing. But I'm not mad at her because that's how I dress. I dress comfortable because why should I dress any other way but comfortable? But however, Miss Old Diva Delicious over here. Dr. Chocolate. Whew. Dr. Wendy come up. White pants on. Or white Christian Dior uh, purse. Black and white top with all the cleavage, all this good money that she done, is up in here. And it's a little a halter or half top. And it has feathers, white feathers on it. And she got some white glasses on. White sunglasses. Hey, if you like it, I love it, honey. That's not me. But Wendy, Dr. Wendy, hands down, is the most fashionable on the Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay? The most fashionable. Okay? Every outfit that she come out with, every confessional, she may be the most fashionable to the Real Housewives franchise. I gotta research that, but if nothing else, that heifer can dress. Okay, it's not for me. I wouldn't be caught dead in half of that stuff that she wear, but she does dress very nicely. She puts together stuff and everything is in its place, including her breasts. Okay, everything is in its place. Okay, So I don't take nothing from Dr. Wendy, Diva Delicious. Okay. Yes, honey. That's yeah. So yeah, so she she is in it to win it, okay? So a plate of oysters come out on on the table, right? And so uh Giselle take a fork and just gets a little muscle out and she start eating it and she was just like, why you eating it like that? And so she was like, she said, you supposed to shuck it. And so Giselle was like, I don't like that because, I don't get all of the meat and stuff out of there. And so she was just like, what she say? She said, well, that looks a mess. So Giselle was like, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I want to talk to you. Basically, is because she feels like Wendy is condescending towards her, and she feel like that she talks down to her, and she doesn't like that, and she says that there is no room for friendship when when someone is demeaning that way, demeaning you that way. I I agree. I agree, Giselle. You know, but Giselle also, you need to have a little more tougher skin because you can dish it out, but obviously you can't take it. I'm just saying because you have been, you know, rude and condescending towards people in the 9 years that you've been on the show. And, you know, people just have to take it. So, but I can understand because Wendy do talk down to these people just because she is Dr. Wendy, you know. And, she got 4 degrees, you know, and she's a commentator, she's a professor, and she get all this stuff going on. And I think that she does talk down to people. You know that two things can be true at one time. Okay, she can talk down to people. Giselle, you can talk down to people too. So you're gonna have to get a little thicker skin. Okay, maybe I don't know what the dynamics are. They both AKAs. I say y'all should bond on that. But Wendy says, well, it's unfair to police someone when they're to police someone's response. And so, and she said, and Wendy said, I don't like you alienating people. I guess when you're mad at them. And then Giselle was like, well, if I don't like you, I don't want to speak to you. So they basically agree to disagree. And then they said, well, moving forward, you know, when I have a problem with you, I will tell you. Giselle said that. And so Wendy said, well, tell me in the moment. Don't just be letting it go, letting it go, letting it go. And then Giselle was like, well, that's fair. I will tell you in a moment. So we'll see how long this lasts. We're gonna see how long this lasts. Okay. But I do believe that they had a lot of complaints at Bravo about the Potomac ladies because they wouldn't uh, associate with each other, and you don't want you if you invite her, don't invite me and all the other stuff, and so they would never solve their problems. They would never at least agree to disagree. They wouldn't even talk to each other, basically. So it'd be one group over here and it'd be one group over here. And Karen was in the middle, which she wasn't even like a good in the middle person, because she was still on one side more so than the other. Okay. So she was never objective. So, you know. So I think they talked to the ladies, was like, listen, all of this got to end. So I think that's the reason why Giselle and Wendy are meeting. Next to the fact that Giselle don't have her partner in crime, Robin, but Wendy don't have her partner in crime, Candace. So they gonna have to figure it out. They gonna have to figure it out. So Stacy, they flashed to Stacy. Now Stacy is in the kitchen with her nanny, and her nanny is teaching her daughter Spanish, because her uh, her daughter Annabella or Arabella, something. Um, yeah, she's going to Cabo, but I don't even think she's trying to teach her Spanish to go to Cabo. I think Stacy wants her daughter to be trilingual, not bilingual, but trilingual, because she says she knows English, she knows German, and they're teaching her Spanish, so she will be trilingual, which I think is great. I think it's great for her, for Arabella. I think her name is Arabella. I think it's great that she wants her daughter to be, uh, trilingual. I think that's great, because her dad is German, so apparently she goes to Germany a lot and sees his family and things like that. But Stacy is originally from no, she's originally from Detroit. Detroit. She's originally from Detroit, Michigan. And she lived in Philly. When she was doing QVC, and now she lives in DC. She has an apartment in DC, and she has a house in the suburbs, and she got a house in Munich. I said, okay, girl, y'all can't make it work. That's exactly what I said. Y'all can't make it work. Y'all got a lot of things to split up. Okay, yeah. So, but the husband is living in the house with Stacy and her daughter. Yeah, that's how they're living right now. She said they have separate rooms. Okay, but they're co-parenting in the same house, basically. I can't talk because I'm co-parenting too in the same house. I can't. I can't say nothing. I can't say nothing. It is what it is. What works for one folks, it may not work for the other folks. It's okay. It's okay. But sometimes she go to her downtown apartment. Now see, that's what I need. I need a downtown apartment. I could just get me an apartment down the street. I ain't even gotta have a downtown apartment. Can I just get an apartment to myself so I ain't gotta be bothered sometimes? I ain't got to be bothered. Anyway, so um Ashley comes to visit what's that child name? Stacy. And they going on hike. They going on a hike. And Ashley asked Stacy, "Well, who cut your grass? Do you?" And Stacy did not even know who cut her grass. That's how you get when you get money, man. You don't even know who cut your grass. I know who cut mine. She don't even know who cut the grass. Nothing. It's just people just come cut the grass. She don't know. She don't care. Man, that's living. But she tells Ashley that they're separated, but they're still living together while they go through mediation. And Ashley was like, if you still living together, you still got feelings or something for the other person. And I was just like, that's really not true. You just have your child's needs in front of yours. That's the only reason why people co-parent. Next to the fact that maybe you need to split the bills too. But that's the two reasons why people co-parent in the same house. You need to split the bills, and you got your child's needs, but in front of your own. It may not be nothing about the other person. I'm just saying. So Stacy asked Ashley what nationality she is. And she said, my mama's black and my dad's white. And she said, oh, you're like Arabella, because she black and her daddy is white. And so Stacy asked, well, how do you identify? And what's that child name? What's her name? Ashley said that she identified as a black woman. Hang on. Black girl magic, child. Black girl magic. And but she said, well, how do your sons identify? And so Ashley was like, well, we working on that because they don't look like black boys. Basically what it boiled down to. They don't look black. Okay. And they don't really have an exposure to black people except for my family, who was really most of them are light skinned, so they don't I don't think they see no darker black people next to the cast. And majority of them light skinned too. So I don't think they exposed to no darker skinned black people, because I think I think the brother is light skinned, and I swear to God, I think he married to a white woman. I want to say he married to a white woman, but I don't quote me on that. But I swear to God, he married to a white woman. So so that you know, I don't think they exposed to too many darker skinned black people. Maybe in school, but if they in private school, probably not either. I don't know. Well, Stacy said her family live in Detroit, so that limits what the women her daughter sees as far as black women. And so, and she said, her daughter is proud of her German side, and she wants her to be proud of her black black side too. She wants her to know that she got black girl magic just like anybody else. She ain't say that, but I'm saying that. Yeah, she need to know she got black girl magic just like everybody else, and she trilingual. Yes, girl. Yes. Black girl magic. Yes. And you trilingual. Yes, girl. You don't look it, but you got black girl magic in you. Um and okay, so then uh Ashley asked Stacy, um uh is she dating? Yeah. So Stacy say she dating she been dating a guy for a couple months, but they haven't been intimate because he is a devout Christian. But when they put the picture up, they said it says TJ, Stacy's best friend. Y'all gonna play in our face too? Y'all gonna play in our face? So either he gay, allegedly, or he married, allegedly. you know, or you just brought him, your best friend on and to say y'all in a relationship, but y'all really not. I, now this kind of stuff gonna irritate me. I was okay with you, Stacy. I was okay with you, but if this stupid stuff is going on, I ain't got nothing to say to you, okay? Because she said we don't kiss either. We go to church and we work out. So either he gay or or he married in some kind of relationship or something. Y'all done signed a contract for him to be on this show. Cause obviously y'all not working towards any kind of relationship at all. Anyway, anyway. So Kiana goes to visit Karen. Karen, sometimes your scenes, your face be looking raggedy, child. Oh my God! Now, sometimes your face be looking real nice. Okay, real nice. And you in this scene with Kiana, your face look real nice. But you in that scene with Ray, with him trying to make you that coffee, yo, I think maybe your makeup does this for you. I don't know, but your face wasn't right, honey. No, y'all need to kill some of these fillers y'all putting in your face. I y'all need to slow down on these fillers. I mean, it's too much. It's really too much. But anyway, so Kiana saying she moving with her boyfriend. Last time she lived with a man, it was her fiance. Um, but her late fiance, that was 9 years ago. So then Karen asked, how come you wasn't at my party? She was like, I wasn't invited. And so um, Karen said that Giselle's giving another GNA party. She was just like, I don't know, because last time, I got, I got in a fist fight at the last GNA party. So, you know, I passed, basically. So, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Moving on. Karen goes to visit Giselle, and they made sure that she had a car service to drop her off. And so, uh, Karen said, Beyonce got a driver, so can I? You ain't Beyonce, so don't even compare yourself to Beyonce, even though you try to dress up like her for every 5 minutes. You are not Beyonce, and you are Beyonce's mama. And you ain't Tina Knowles either. Cause don't compare yourself to Beyonce. Cause first of all, Beyonce is young enough to be your daughter. Second of all, you ain't got no Beyonce money. Okay? So stop trying to compare yourself to this young girl. You are not Beyonce. No matter how you dress up, you are not going to be Beyonce. So if Beyonce got a driver, you can get a driver. But that don't mean, because Beyonce got a driver, I got to get a driver. No. Because Beyonce could pay somebody to drive her from California all the way to New York. And you can't. Okay? Anyway, I digress. Okay, so Giselle, shady Giselle, see, you may be the queen of shadiness. She said, I thought you already had a driver. His name is Blue Eyes. Okay, so if you are not a Potomac fan, okay, so like, I don't know what season it was. Maybe season 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, somewhere in there. They said that Karen was having an affair with her driver. And, she said, no, Sharice said Karen is having an affair with her, no, she didn't say her driver. She said, you having an affair with a man that you call Blue Eyes. And then Giselle said, yeah, your driver, So you may be the queen of shiny. But it was still funny. It was still funny. Anyway. Giselle said, did you have fun at your, did you have a nice time at your hattitude party? Karen was like, I had a nice hattitude and Inquisition party. And she said, well, who did we, Inquisition of who? And she said, me. And so then she said, I had a non-alcoholic drink with my name on it. The non-alcoholic drink was called the Grand Dame. That's not your name. The non-alcoholic drink would be named Karen if. if it was named after you. It wasn't named after you. It was named the Grand Dame. And NECA was, I'm being shady now. NECA was Queen, the Grand Dame of Potomac last season. Yeah, so it was named after NECA. hmm Yeah, yeah. So it wasn't named after you. I'm being messy. I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, Giselle said me and Wendy sat down, ate lunch. I told her we talked. I told her that I didn't like how she talked down to people, and we decided we're gonna do better. hmm Karen said Jacqueline is on the timeout because she said that she was going to wait to the verdict um, or the outcome. And, Karen was like, my real quote unquote friends, because she really don't have no real friends. She don't have no real friends. My real friend, quote unquote friends, ride with me no matter what the outcome is. No matter what the outcome is. No matter what the outcome is. She ain't got no real friend. Oh, oh, whatever. So Giselle was like, okay, we gonna brush that under the table. She said, so how was Kay? And so Karen was like, she was taken aback since you didn't invite him to my party. And Giselle was like, we had a limited number of seats, but I'll invite her to the GNA party because I love I don't have any problem with Kay. So so and the GNA party is there. She's partnering with the brain tumor society as well in honor of her father. Okay, so Giselle wants everyone to be there, and so Karen was like, "Yeah, well, they're giving me a award that night." No, she said they're giving the award that day. She said, it's gonna be sometime in the afternoon, but I don't know what time it is. But I'll come to yours, and I'll come there, and I'll come to yours. But I don't know what time it is. So, but Giselle was like, I got that message notification, whatever the case may be, about 3 months ago. Uh, that they were having this award ceremony, and she was like, um, Karen's name was never on it. But she said maybe some people dropped out, and Karen, you know, called and asked to, be awarded by them. And they said, yeah, that what Giselle said. And they said, yeah, she said, because how you go award somebody who got she said 8 or 9 citations? Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. So she said some people probably dropped out or something because she said she got notified about that about 3 months ago. But the next day, apparently, Karen saw that it was from 6 to 9, the same time as the GNA party. Yeah, from 6 to 9. And so she sent out a group text to say, if you want to go, basically, if you want to go to uh the she invited everybody basically to come to the awards banquet, and so she was just like but it conflicts with the other ones. I don't know. However, they thought and planned this mess. As far as I'm concerned, the one I was invited to first is the one I'm going to. But everybody else is conflicted. Okay. But what I didn't know is Giselle's father was diagnosed with brain his brain tumor at a CAT scan, and he passed away 12 days later. Man, that makes me think about life. That really does make me think about life and how quickly it will go when you least expected it. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. So anyway, so the GNA event was very, very nice, very, very beautiful, very spring colory. It was really nice. And Vivian came because she said Ashley invited her, and Jacqueline came. Yes. Okay. Now all the other ladies were in a transport van. Stacy, Wendy, Mia, Jazzy, Kiana was in this transport van, and they're supposed to go to Karen's event first, and then double back and go to the GNA event. Okay, so so Ashley calls them, or they call Ashley, whatever they do FaceTime. And they were like, well, we'll be there around 8:30. And she was like, the event is over at 9. And so Ashley was like, if you don't be here by 8, I don't know what to tell you. So they were like, we'll be there by 8. We'll be there by 8. So they go to Karen's event. They take some pictures and everything like that. And, everybody leaves and goes back in the van except for Wendy and Kiana, because Kiana didn't want to go to Giselle's event because the last, she didn't want to get in a fist fight, basically. Yeah. And Wendy didn't want to go because she just being shady to Giselle. We already knew that. So the other ladies get back in the van. Mia, Stacy, and Jazzy, they get back in the van. They try to hightail it to the GNA event, and they got there a little after 8 o'clock. They walk in. Giselle look over. She said, no, y'all can't come in. Y'all can't come in. She calling security. And the girls was like, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah. So that's where it ended. So it's getting kind of crazy, man. It's getting kind of crazy. I don't know about that, man. Yeah. But it was all in all, it wasn't a bad episode. It held my attention all the way up to the end. But Karen get on my nerves, boy. She lies so much. That is my issue with her. She lie so much. And I can't deal with liars. I can't deal with liars. Mm-mm. That's just not that's not my judge. I can't deal with liars. Point blank period. But anyway, this is your girl. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a like, share, and subscribe. Um, yeah. And if you enjoy my channel, think about subscribing. Like I said, it's your girl, msyelladiva, signing out. Peace.